Well, we said at the start of the show that we'd be mixing things up a bit on MuscleTV, and this next training pair are the father and son team of Paul and Nic Fyfield. Paul is no stranger to anyone that knows anything about boxing and kickboxing in this country, having trained fighters to 5 Australian and an incredible 14 world titles, including Tosca Petrides, Gurkhan Ozcan and Sam Greco. Paul is an amazing 50 years young, so just consider that when you see the rig on this bloke and what he can do. Amazing at any age. Paul's son Nic isn't a fighter, but he certainly shares his old man's cheeky sense of humour, as well as his love of hard training. He listed drinking 15 Max's shakes in 10 minutes as one of his finest achievements. Don't let the friendly smile and easygoing nature of this 19-year-old fool you though. As you'll see, he's no slouch with the gloves, and he really can go a bit, folks. Okay, let's check out what this father and son team have in store for us.
Because I'm always training fighters, I have to be able to jump in the ring and spar with them, and so I have to stay in shape and have to stay sharp. Keep my mind sharp as far as the boxing is concerned and my body coordination there. So that's important that I do that, and it's also very good cardiovascular training. In a traditional boxing workout, you must get your blood flowing first and your body warm. So to do that, we do a little bit of shadow sparring.
You don't really train hard unless you are competitive. Like you sort of find people when you train that you find a training partner that you just work better with, because you're just trying to outdo each other, especially when you're working around the same sort of level, the same sort of fitness or same sort of strength. When you train with that person and you're both pushing each other, that's when you really exhaust yourself.
Then a little bit of stretching, a little bit of loosening up. After the warm-up, we'll then go and hit the bag for a few rounds, 3-minute rounds with 30 seconds rest. I'll start off with working on a little bit of technique, making sure all my joints are right when I throw the punches.
Not even tired, mate. Not even tired.
Then second of all, I'll be working on speed. Some sections I'll be working on power. I'm going to hit the bag hard. The power is the last thing you do because you have to be very, very warm to work on to really load up the punches. And sometimes you work on the quantity of punches you throw in certain combinations.
Some people, when they're fighting, they're gagging on their mouth guard and it restricts their breathing because they're not used to it. So it's always been a habit over the years to put it in my mouth, even when we're not sparring. I tell the guys, even when I go for a run, so that it doesn't become a problem.
We work on more technique by getting onto the pads, which is a much more technical exercise. You work on being very precise with your punches, you work on specific techniques, you work on defence, accuracy in a punch, speed in your punch. Defence is very, very important in boxing. The idea is not to get hit. This is designed for your technique, to improve your technique.
Variety is the spice of life. It's the same with training too. If you do the same thing over and over and over again, you do get bored from it. So you do have to vary it.
At the moment, I'm trying not to lose too much weight. As you get older, you tend to lose a bit. So I take Max's first thing in the morning as soon as I get up. I'm often training, I'm often in the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning. And straight after that, I take some more protein. And then I usually have some yogurt with a bit of fruit for breakfast. I'm a school teacher by trade, so I take my food to school. I have Tupperware containers with chicken salad, fruit salad in there, some more yogurt. After the focus pads, we often come back onto the bag.
And time.
Every punch we throw has got to be as fast as we possibly can. We work on our speed, with a little bit of sting on the end of the punch. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. So I'll keep an eye on Nic when he punches, he keeps an eye on me when we punch. It's good for the cardiovascular system.
When I came back in the evening and we train again, I have more protein. And in the evening we'll have some steak and vegetables, or fish and vegetables. I eat fish 3 or 4 times a week now. The basic idea is to eat a lot of small meals. So I probably end up eating 6 or 7 times a day, small meals every time. And that's, people think, heck, you wouldn't diet, you're eating all the time. But yeah, they're small meals every time. We always finish our boxing workouts with an ab workout. It's good to have good strong abs for boxing in case you cop a few body shots. There's nothing better than a good body shot.
It works the obliques, works the side as well as the front, and it gives good core strength from just holding yourself in that position. Core strength is very, very, very important for punching hard.
This is the training session that I do for myself. When I train the fighters, they will train at a higher level than this. Sparring is actually the most fun out of everything when it comes to the boxing. For me, it's the most fun. It's a lot of fun, and you have to be in shape to be able to do that. And I like to be able to spar with people who are training for their Australian title and be able to hold my own against them and even give them a bit of a hard time. You know, it's a bit of fun as a 50-year-old to be able to do that.
I really enjoy the training and like the atmosphere of like a boxing gym, but when it comes to fighting, it's not so much my scene. I prefer like other sports like football and stuff, but yeah, I'll leave the fighting up to Paul and the other boys.
Well, I actually never even invited Nick in to come and train boxing. He actually asked one day, oh, can I start training with the guys as well? I don't believe it's a good idea to push anyone into fighting, not your own son, but anybody. Even when guys come and start training, I don't say, do you want to fight? They always ask me, am I ready to fight? And that's when they start fighting. And the same with my own son, I'm not going to push him into fight. If he wants to fight, yeah, that's fine. If he doesn't, then he doesn't.
Good workout, thank you.